My name's Ariana Gevov, and I'm a senior here at the University of Iowa, majoring in communication studies and getting a certificate in human rights. So going into my junior year of college, I was out to dinner with a couple friends and wearing this annoying halter top, something that I never wore because I was always adjusting it. And I went to go adjust it when we were leaving the restaurant and grazed over my left breast and felt a lump, and my blood ran cold. I had no idea how to react, because how do you react to something like that? I was 2 weeks out for my 20th birthday and confused and concerned, and there were so many thoughts running through my mind, and I just didn't know how to properly respond to it in that moment. And I immediately pulled a friend aside and forced her to feel it, because I just needed to believe that it was real and that was actually something that I had just felt. And she confirmed that for me. And I ended up making a doctor's appointment, and it turned out that I didn't just have one in one breast, but I had 5, and they were in both breasts. And I just felt the world totally crumbling around me, and I just didn't know what to do. And I have a family history of breast cancer in the family, and all I could think of was I'm 20. I'm just about to turn 20. How can this be happening to me at such a young age? And I was told to go get an ultrasound at the hospital, and I made an appointment to do that. And the doctor who originally did my breast exam thought that they were cysts, and she goes, if they are, it's a really simple procedure. You just go in, you get them drained, and that's the end of that. And I ended up finding out that they were benign tumors, and I'm so thankful that they were benign, but it was still hard to comprehend the fact that I was so young and it was happening to me, something so scary and so frightening and something so detrimental that I was in pain, and I was confused, and I was having a really hard time thinking positive. How can I spin this to make this, it's not that bad, it can't be that bad. It was hard to go through those motions while being a full-time student and dealing with just everyday life and the things that happen in it. And I ended up picking up this book at my local bookstore when I was home. Everyone had been talking about it. It's called Milk and Honey, and was going through it, and I stumbled upon this poem that said, if you were born with the weakness to fall, you were born with the strength to rise. And I don't know why it just resonated with me so much, but I had felt for so long that I was just falling and falling and falling into this pit of despair, and I couldn't pull myself out of it because I couldn't face the issue myself. And because it resonated with me, it was a reminder that I could be strong on my own. And once I figured out that I could do that, I was more open to taking the support from my friends and family, and hearing them remind me that I am strong and that I can get through this. It was comforting to know that it sometimes just takes a minute to find it within yourself to really embrace everything around you, even though it's really difficult at times. And the world may be crumbling every once in a while, but you can put it back together.